Hello, and today we're going to be talking about dark monsters and haunted Airbnbs. My name is Hakeem Brown, and this is Pop City Culture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Hey, what's up, everybody? In the house. My name is Reggie Brown, the podcast. Hey, man, welcome to Top City Culture by Kids for Kids. We are the most listened to international podcast around the world. Thank you very much. And today we're going to be talking about, the dark monsters and haunted Airbnbs. Oh my God, this is some scary stuff. But before we get to that, let me introduce you to my older brother from the same mother, Hakeem Brown. Hope you ain't gonna be coughing throughout this whole show.
Thank you there, Reggie.
Yeah,
that was very interesting. And yeah, when you did that, you actually sort of sounded scary.
Man.
Yeah, you really did. You had me jumping there.
Hey, that's what I do.
Look at my arms. I got goosebumps.
I'm looking.
Those are real goosebumps. See that?
Hey, man, you just caught me in my head, man. What's up with that? Man, that's
don't
so
get so close on my arm then, man.
Shut up, man. You sit
back, relax.
You sit back.
And enjoy the show. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about haunted Airbnbs and dark monsters. Hey, before we get to that.
Yeah, what? What about it?
I'm going to tell you. You live in the ghetto when what, Reggie? When what? Say it.
When your neighbors dump trash on your neighbor's lawn. Shame.
Yeah, we got these neighbors,
Mm-hmm.
and they have these like couches on their front porch. But before that, they had like mattresses and bed cribs, and they were throwing it on the other neighbor's lawn because
they were.
The dude's not living there no more, but he keeps checking up on the house. So now he's got to deal with all the ghetto trash over there on his lawn.
So terrible.
So he ended up asking all the other neighbors, hey, can you keep an eye out? If they're sitting there throwing their garbage and trash on my lawn, take a picture. So
take a video.
Because he's going to take them to court if they do it again.
And he should, because that's wrong, man.
Because he's real sick of
I'm sick of it.
dumping their trash. I mean, it's their trash. Why are they dumping it on his property?
Because they ghetto, man. Man, they ghetto.
They ghetto. They ghetto.
With a capital K.
So I guess
What?
the neighbor who was getting all this trash on his lawn, he ended up telling Dad that he took pictures of the couches on the neighbor's porch because if they show up on his property, he's gonna call the cops.
Maybe you be calling the president or somebody,
Man, that is.
It's wrong, man.
I'm gonna tell you, man, that is some real life ghetto stuff.
Number one ghetto, man. That's classic.
You only get 100% ghetto where?
In the ghetto.
Where?
In the ghetto.
Say it again, brother. Where?
In the ghetto.
Yeah, in the ghetto. Yeah. So, hey, so if everybody doesn't know, yesterday was the producer of the show here, Pop City Culture, Price Van Ray, was his birthday.
Happy birthday, brother. Shout out to you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Price.
Yep.
Yeah, giving a shout out to you.
I just said that,
He
stupid.
turned 57 years old.
Man, that dude's older than Pop-Tarts.
I know that's old, right?
Yeah.
We just 11 and 13. So
I know.
That dude is like, we got a long ways to go to catch up to him. And when we do, he be what?
He be dead.
Man, shut up. What you gotta say?
That is true, man. He be dead. He ain't gonna be around.
Yeah. Well, he will be dead. Okay, so anyways.
Yep. Moving right along.
And I guess Azadoria, you missed Azadoria. Azadoria came down for his birthday.
My future wife.
Yeah, I know your future wife.
Yeah,
Shut up, man.
that's right.
So she
she
ended up, I guess, getting a camera from him because he's into photography and all that stuff. He's wicked good graphics artist, designer, and he does freelance stuff remotely, which is really cool. So I guess she ended up he ended up letting her use one of his cameras. Dude, that camera it's like a G7X.
Yeah, I know the one you're
And that
talking
thing's
about.
like, well, when like
What?
$600.
It's a lot of money, man.
That's a money, man.
Money.
I know. I couldn't imagine spending that much money on a camera.
Man, you'd be spending on an iPhone, wouldn't you? Man.
No, I can't spend on an iPhone either because I'm cheap.
I mean, we can't afford it anyways.
Man, shut up, man. It's
Yeah.
about having money. It's about dad having it. Dad ain't gonna get us no iPhone like that.
No, he ain't.
Yo,
He's
yo.
cheap.
Here's a
What?
shout out to the Apple company who make all the iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you give us each an iPhone so we can test it out?
Yeah.
And we can tell all of our viewers and all of our listeners
Yep.
how great your phone is.
Preach it, brother.
Yo, man, we be giving you a plug. You can at least
Maybe-
throw us one of them iPhones our way.
or
And we
two
don't
of
mean
them.
no cheap one. We talking the top of the line.
That's right, man.
Yeah, man. We want the top of the line.
tippity top.
So listen here, Apple. If you
Listen
got
up.
an iPhone, the top of the line, the newest one that come out, you send us 2 of them.
That's right.
Two
One
of
for
them,
me and
you
one for
know?
me. Yep.
You know,
mhm.
yeah.
With some external
yeah,
mics,
along
too.
with some external mics.
Yeah.
And all the fixings because we want to make some videos too.
Oh, yeah. The Apple challenge.
I challenge you. This is the Apple challenge.
I just said that stupid. Man, all right,
I
man.
know, I know.
We'll get some phones.
All right, so we're gonna be moving on to our topic of the day,
Yeah, we go.
which is
Mm-hmm.
dark monsters.
The darkest of the monsters.
Oh yeah.
You tired again, man? What's up with that?
Reggie, I know. You're like a broken record.
You yell like a
I'm
broken
just
record.
tired. You know, I don't have a glass of water here either because usually I like to have some water here in case I start
Man,
coughing.
you should
but
go. You should have it preset, man.
I noticed you were coughing when we first got on here.
Yeah, a little bit. The dry allergies, man.
You always got something in your
Yep.
throat. Seems like you know, and
It's
it's
just-
because you had something in your throat. It's because you were eating those. You were eating
chips?
those potato chips, and you didn't have nothing to wash it down with.
Chips are good, man. I didn't have any time to get wash
Okay,
it down with.
Yep. So,
what I'm saying?
anyways, moving right along because we're gonna get to the dark monsters. You know. So
we gonna get into the good stuff now. Go on.
Reggie,
What?
do you know
What?
what a dark monster is?
Is it a black colored universal negative entity? Huh?
No, Reggie. No.
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 Oh yeah, yeah.
Listen, Reggie.
What? I'm
A
listening.
dark monster. Oh, hang on a second.
What?
A dark monster is they're all around monsters, and they have and they always attack people. And they're known as bothering you in your nightmares or possessing you or like they resurrect from the dead or some zombie stuff,
Say what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a monster Momo, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about Mama.
Momo's a monster. She's this
Mama.
she's this
Mama.
internet kind of monster.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Internet
got
famous.
she's like white, got this V-shaped smile, got like a pig nose, and her eyes are bulging out of her head, and there's like
Oh my God.
dark circles around her eyes, like Heath Ledger's Joker.
That's scary, man.
And she has like straggly black hair.
Mm-hmm.
But
What?
supposedly
Uh-huh.
Momo was made out of wheat
What?
flour, vegetable oil, chopped onions, garlic, sesame seed, green chilies, tomatoes, meat, mustard, powder. I mean, she was made out of food.
Man,
So,
get out of here.
did-
Momo's real. I
did
thought she
this-
was.
Is this a real picture? Because they got pictures of her all over the internet. Is this a real picture of a dark monster who visits you and
Listen, this picture looks real.
comes to you in your dream and steals you and takes you away and stuff? Because everybody's wondering.
I'm not wondering because I'm looking at the picture.
Reggie, what do you think?
I think Momo is real.
All right, go on.
I think Momo is real because there's a lot of eyewitnesses.
Yeah, so I guess there's like a Momo challenge out there, I guess if you look at Momo, and you say her name 5 times.
Wait, you're missing it. You light 3 candles and you look backwards in a mirror and you say it.
She might jump out of the windows or your shadow might come to life and turn into her
Yep.
and get you. So a lot of parents were all afraid about this.
Here we go. Why?
Because I guess there were a lot of kids getting attacked. But they were the ones who were attacking everybody, blaming it on Momo.
Man, kids lying on each
Yeah,
other, man.
so nobody knows whether or not Momo is
Real?
was created. Now now here's the conspiracy. The conspiracy
Okay.
is
What is it? I gotta hear
if
this. I
a
gotta
group
hear
of people can believe in something,
this. Yeah.
then
Then what?
they can manifest it and it comes to life as to what they thought it was.
Say what?
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. So it's so if they say Momo's like this killer,
Uh-huh. Then she's a
and
killer?
and Momo goes around killing people, or Momo goes around doing all this horrible things.
Yeah.
I don't know, like burning houses or something.
Oh, man.
The conspiracy says it's because you manifested it, and like
Oh.
80% of your brain is untapped, but we unconsciously do this stuff. What do you think? What do you think, Reggie?
I think it's true. It's manifestation. It's manifest destiny. That's what it is.
Reggie, I know.
You know, it is true.
Well,
It's
Reggie,
true. It's
what
gotta
does
be
it
true.
say about religion? I mean, if this conspiracy thing is true, where people can manifest stuff, can you manifest God? Is that how God got created? Because so many people believed in God that he just came alive and they manifested
That's
him.
like religion.
Now that's something, don't you think?
Yeah, it is because if let's say that's how religion got started.
Yeah.
So then everybody manifested the big guy. God.
So the big thing now is,
What is it?
they're trying to pass a law.
Who?
And
Who?
and the conspiracy is that Congress and the politicians want to stop religion because they don't want these things being manifested like demons and ghosts, just out of fear.
Oh, they're trying to hide the truth. They're trying to hide it.
But here's the thing: if you can manifest something out of fear, like monsters, can't you manifest something out of love?
Well, I would think so. Yeah, it should apply,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It should work. It should work both ways. You're absolutely right. It should work both ways, and there's no reason why people can't manifest stuff out of love.
No reason at all, man. They should have like a love god or something. That'd be
Yeah, but
that'd
this
be
Momo
something.
thing, is unreal. And yeah, parents are getting a petition saying that they want to ban Momo on the internet.
Man, them chumps always trying to ban something.
Yeah, I
man.
guess Momo's all over the place, like on Twitch, Instagram. I mean, all these places.
Man, how they gonna stop it though? It doesn't make any sense. But that's just what they
But
do.
but supposedly
Uh-huh.
Momo was a sculpture created by an artist. I don't even know if I can say their name. Koichi Aizawa for a Japanese special effects company, Link Factory. But the bottom line is, she's scary. She's scaring everybody.
Man, if you look at Momo, it's scary. I mean, she don't even look human, man. It's just some scary stuff.
Yeah, but that's like not the only dark monster. I mean, they got a lot of dark monsters out there.
A lot of them.
We just highlighted one.
See, one too many, man. Because this is like the top of the chain there.
But I mean, there are so many other monsters.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there sure are. Yep.
Reggie,
What?
what's your scariest monster?
The old hag. The old hag is this old lady who like comes out of your closet, gets a chair and sits by your bed as she stares at you, wrapped up in a shawl all night, dude. I know it's true.
I mean, with the traditional vampire and the werewolf, those are probably the older ones, the old dark ones. But
yeah, they might be the old ones, but they still around. I still believe it. I mean, monsters never really die, do they? Monsters just go on like forever.
They have a lot of them. If people used to play Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, or the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, then they'll see a lot of monsters in there too. And I wonder.
What do you wonder?
If everybody playing those games can manifest a monster. Now that'd be some dreadful stuff, man. That'd be scary.
That's some scary stuff. That's like some conspiracy stuff. Cause the whole world could change.
Nobody wants all these monsters going around and stuff.
I know. I don't. Absolutely not.
Well. Listen. We're gonna have to move on to the next one.
Okay.
Besides the monsters, now you got these haunted Airbnbs.
Say it ain't so, my brother. The haunted Airbnbs. Now we don't hear a lot about this stuff.
Airbnbs are our generation thing.
Yep. Our generation for
the
sure.
old generation used to go to hotels and motels.
Yep.
And what was those other things? Bed and breakfast.
Yep.
I'm almost thinking.
What
what is the difference between a bed and breakfast and an Airbnb?
Be honest with you, I'm not even sure because B&B is almost like bed and breakfast, but they just put the air in front of it. I don't know.
Well. Anyways,
go on.
There are some haunted Airbnbs out there, properties in the United States,
Yep.
and people are spooked by him.
We want to hear some stories.
Yeah.
I gotta hear this tonight. I gotta hear this.
So I guess in what is it?
Gettysburg,
Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Civil War hospital. And
Mm-hmm. Heard about it.
It's supposedly like a Airbnb now, but it's scary. That the barn's a farmhouse on a historic property where both used by the Confederate hospital after the Battle of Gettysburg. I mean, so you can only imagine how many spirits are like milling around there. But
Be like a lot of them.
if you go there,
Mm-hmm.
you have to prepare yourself for the possibility of spotting multiple apparitions.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean,
heck
these
no.
people, people hear footsteps
Mm-hmm.
and they see men dressed in Confederate soldier uniforms walking up and down the hall, of their bedroom. I mean, that's some scary stuff. What would you do if you saw something like that?
I would run.
I'd be
I'd be out of there.
I would be running too.
Yep.
I could not be.
I'd be running faster than you.
I could not
Could not what?
be
What?
in a house
Mm-hmm.
where
Where there's ghosts?
some paranormal stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
would be going on, because that stuff
It's too hot to handle. Too scary, man. Way too
scared
scary.
me to death.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to die. You want to die?
Heck no.
I don't want to die either. No, sir.
Nobody wants to die. You know what I mean? Nobody. Dead people don't want to die.
There's another one
Uh-huh.
in New Orleans, L.A.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Really?
this ain't New Orleans.
New
Not
Orleans?
New Orleans. This is
Huh?
there's actually a New Orleans and Los Angeles.
I didn't know there was a New Orleans there.
And it's supposed to be a dead girl's bedroom.
Uh-huh.
I guess in the New Orleans and L.A. I mean, they have a lot of haunted attractions around there, but nothing is scarier than the idea of sharing a bedroom with a young ghost. Now get this. Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Are you listening, Reggie?
I just said yes.
Are you listening, Reggie?
Yes. Go on, man. What?
A young ghost in a yellow dress.
Uh-uh.
I mean, although the 130-year-old Parks Bowman mansion
Heck no.
in
no,
New
no,
Orleans, LA Garden District offers many rooms. There's only one room that supposedly is haunted by a shy female ghost thought to be the youngest daughter of the house's original owner, who was buried on the grounds in the 1890s after her untimely death.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Now, I mean, you may not actually encounter the youngster. I mean, if you're staying there, or hear her pacing the grounds on, or a limp or a soft humming lullaby, or hiding pairs of glasses due to her shyness. But apparently,
What?
even
Mm-hmm.
you can get spooked by just seeing an apparition like this, and it is scary.
Oh, my goodness. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and they say it's true.
Yeah, well, it's got to be true if there's a lot of witnesses there. I mean, how can it not be true, huh? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
so I mean, anybody can go there. It's about $110 a night if you want to check that place out. But I mean, they got a lot of other Airbnbs.
That ain't haunted, I hope. Man.
We should honestly do like a whole show.
We're going to have to.
A whole show just
Whole show on that
dedicated
stuff.
to stuff, because I'm looking on here. There's just a lot of Airbnbs out there like that are scary.
There just ain't enough time in this segment to do it.
And our little 10-minute segment for each of these days, I don't know if we can even get to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I just said, stupid. Yes.
That's right.
I don't, you
You
good, man? What is wrong with you?
I need some
man,
water, 'cause my throat is
this
like-
is ridiculous.
Man,
I
shut up,
just-
man. You don't ever shut up.
Man, you never stop coughing, man. What's up with you?
Okay, Reggie.
Man,
Reggie, whatever
trying
you
to
say.
throw shade back on me, man.
But
man, forget you going
All
on.
that being said, Reggie,
Yeah?
do you know what time it is?
Oh, is it that time already?
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, my brother. I know what time it is. It is time for the words of wisdom. Take it away, my brother.
So the new thing now in my generation is called the Airbnb. I guess it's different from my parents' generation, where they would go to a hotel. Now, I'm not saying hotels aren't bad or good. I'm just saying Airbnbs are the thing to do nowadays, because this is my generation. That being said, I find that peculiar that even when you try to escape the horrors of nightmares and demons and ghosts, even when you go across the country to find peace at an Airbnb, you can't. I mean, these ghosts and demons seem to have their own history that they want to relive. Is this just something that is an American culture, something that we cannot ever escape? I've always hoped that I could go to a hotel or Airbnb undisturbed by the undead, but apparently I can't. What force of evil is this that needs to have a hold on our lives, on our fears, on our insecurities? What force could do something like that? Or is this just part of life? Something that we just forgot? Is it our destiny as we live with the living? And is it our destiny to live with the dead together in harmony? I'm not a scholar in any form, but I will tell you this: when I go on vacation and I want to rest, I want to put my head on a pillow, a blanket over my shoulder, and I don't want to be disturbed. Ghosts or no ghosts, leave me alone. And those are my words of wisdom.
Thank you, my brother, for your words of wisdom and those haunted tales. So I'm going to pass the baton off to you so you can take us out.
Thank you for joining us here on our show, Pop City Culture, and thank you for making us one of the most listened to podcasts around the world. Our success is your success. Listen, everybody, you can download our podcasts and enjoy them any time of the day, morning, noon, or night.
That's right, everybody.
I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and what, Reggie?
A pinch of attitude, yes.
That's right. And as always, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace.
Yo, man, I can't imagine going on vacation, staying in an Airbnb, and seeing a ghost. Man, I don't know if I'd even pay good money for that. I'd pay good money to be left alone. Because I don't want to be seeing stuff. Man, I get enough nightmares. Anyways, see you later. Thanks for joining us. Peace.